We're gonna try this one more time. I feel like it's turning into rant after rant after rant. I don't want to rant anymore. I just kind of want to get this out. Normally, I don't respond to the negative comments or a comment I perceive to be negative, but
today I got time, cuz.
Get this off my chest and we'll be good to go. What is going on, YouTube? JClarkTheJUMPER here. If you're new to the channel, I'm a professional dunker and teacher, but this channel is mostly dedicated to my dunks, vertical leap training, and things like that. So if you're wanting to jump higher, click subscribe, check out my other videos, check out some cool content while you're at it. Today I want to give away 3 vertical leap secrets, and these are big ones, these are important ones, these are vertical leap tips that you need to hear if you want to take your game to the next level, literally to the next level. The main reason why I've done this video was in response to a comment that I got. Simon T commented on one of my videos, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the comment for you guys right now. Simon says, alright, okay, sorry, alright. Sorry, get yourself together. Alright, Simon wrote, Simon said, okay. I just want to say something. I feel like vertical leap programs and exercise programs in general should be free. The youth shouldn't have to be able to pay handsomely to improve their health and become athletes. I find it greedy and amusing that literally every professional dunker hides their best secrets behind a vertical leap program. I hope one day an expert vertical leap trainer posts a legitimate program for free, and to compete, others will be forced to do so as well. There are a lot of other ways to make money. Alright, like I said earlier, like I've been ranting on this, and I've kind of been going back and forth on how I want to respond and the best way to respond. I want to respond positively because JUMPER stands for just using my passion to elevate realities. I want to elevate realities, and I want to educate and put that positive energy out. To be honest, Simon, I agree with your stance on free programming. I understand where you're coming from with the vertical leap industry because it is a scammed-based industry with a lot of over-promising and under-delivering. It's almost like selling perfume or cologne online. You're never going to smell it, and you're going to buy it based off of hype. A lot of times people buy it based off of the video that they see, where they see someone doing some really crazy dunks. So it's like you see that person doing crazy dunks, like, oh, they jump crazy, I'm going to buy their program, I'm gonna jump higher. And I am. Those things don't happen. It takes time, it takes a lot of work, and people don't want that. People want, they want the magic pill to jump higher. So they're willing to get scammed. They're willing to let themselves get tricked on that aspect. You have to blame the consumer in that point. And one of the best, quote, one of the most memorable, I would say, quotes from the Joker in The Dark Knight is,
if you're good at something, never do it for free.
So yeah, if I have the ability to sell a program and it's gonna make me some money and I can, spend that money on my family, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna tell you from my standpoint, I never want to put out a program that's bad. When I create my programs, I sell to the kid that I was when I was younger. So I always keep that kid in the back of my mind, the one who grew up in a single parent household, who might not be able to afford the very nice expensive programs, but will work really hard, and that's where I try to align myself. And it's something that a lot of professional dunkers struggle with. From a professional dunker standpoint, I need you guys to understand that pro dunkers don't make the money that you think they do. I would say the top 5%, and maybe even less, are the only ones that are making enough money to make a living off of what they do. And that living is not, going to be this lavish lifestyle where they can travel the world and do all the amazing things that they would want to do. I feel I'm fortunate as a professional dunker to make a decent amount and have a backup job, or I wouldn't say a backup job, but have a profession behind it as a science teacher and a coach. So I feel that I am a very lucky, blessed individual that, you know, I can afford some nice things when I want to. You can obviously tell what I like to purchase when I get some extra income. But yeah, looking at that comment, it was kind of frustrating, and to be quite honest, this is like the fourth take of this video, because every time it ends in this crazy rant about me going off in a positive way. Like I said, I'm trying to be positive, but it goes off in this rant, but enough of that. I'm ranting again, and I kind of want to be done with the rant. I feel like I've made my peace with it, and it's a case-by-case situation. And without, you know, further ado, I want to give away, I know I just talked about not giving away, but I want to give away 3 vertical leap tips that will be very helpful for you guys, because I do want to try to help as much as possible. That's what the purpose of this channel is for, is to help and also to entertain. So yeah, so let's get started with tip number 1. All info, all vertical leap secrets are already out on the internet. That's my first tip. Any secret that's, you know, a secret workout that, you know, elite trainers use to whatever the case may be, it can be found on the internet for free. You just have to do a little bit of research. If you can build a program for free, it's all on the internet. You just gotta be willing to put in the time to go do some research. You just gotta put in a little bit of effort. If you sat down and spent a whole day on vertical leap training and just kind of did a deep dive on it, you would have more than enough information to write a program that would be fitting for you if you're willing to put in that work. Just one day. When I couldn't afford programs, I was on the internet, and guys, I was using the internet back in 2003 and beyond. So it was like the information that's out on the internet now is so much more vast. There's so much more information. I mean, within my channel alone, there is a lot of free vertical leap tips. So check out my old videos. I kid you not. All the information that you need is free. You gotta be willing to look for it. When most people are buying vertical leap programs, you're just paying for the ease of that and the accountability of staying on a program. That's really what I think the best vertical leap programs do. They offer you the streamlining of you not having to build your program and holding you accountable to your workouts. Number 2, at the end of the day, it does not matter about sets, reps, schemes, training. It comes down to desire and discipline. The best guys in the world have a want and a desire to be the best, and they're willing to put in that work to be the best. It does not matter what, you know, elite training you're associated with. That stuff, at the end of the day, if you want to be the best, you're going to work to be the best. If you want it, you're going to make it happen. If not, you're going to make excuses. I was one of the top dunkers in the world and tore my ACL, could not walk, barely could dunk, and by the next summer I was back in the top dunk contest in the world because I wanted to be there. You have to make that decision that you want to be the best, and everything else will take care of itself. Now it's going to take time and patience, but besides that, if you have the discipline and desire, everything else is going to be, it's nothing. One of my favorite quotes is, "He who has a why can endure anyhow." So if your reason is to jump as high as you can, it doesn't matter. You're going to figure it out. You're going to go back to number 1 and do the research on your own and make it happen. And number 3, this one is more catered to my high school athletes, but everybody can apply this one to their vertical leap and get to the next level. Join your high school track team. It is that simple. When you think of some of the best athletes in the world, they have been track and field athletes at some point in their life. They've learned how to move their body in certain spaces, and they apply that information. They apply how to move their body and apply forces to the ground in the right ways, and the timing of certain drills, A skips, B skips, high knees, butt kicks, all those things are going to put your body in the best position to be the best athlete that you can be. And that is synonymous with jumping, because jumping is a very athletic movement and you need certain fundamentals to be good at jumping. So join your high school track team. I'm actually going to pull something up that I saw recently from Reggie Bush's Instagram account. I get so many messages from kids wanting to know how to get faster and more explosive. Go run track and field, and I guarantee you'll come back a more explosive athlete on the football field. Speed kills at any level. I ran track and field in high school to help me with my speed and running form, and it made a big difference. It will give you an edge on the football field. It will teach you how to relax while running your full speed. It will improve your flexibility, and it will build your stamina, most importantly. It's very simple. Some of the best athletes in the world use track and field. If you want to improve your vertical leap for basketball as a high school athlete, go out to your track coach and tell him you want to triple jump and high jump. That's going to help you with your 2-foot jump and your 1-foot jumping as well. It'll cover both of them because they're very different in kind of the way you're going to train for them. But other than that, there are no secrets, and that's something that I've talked about in the past, that many people just don't want to accept. And I've talked about that with kind of my Matrix video and things like that. But it's so true. There is no substitute for hard work. You know, you have to have that desire. You have to have that discipline. Do your research, and you know, that's it. That is all there is to say. There's nothing else to say. So that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, I hope this helps. Thank you guys for supporting. Continue to watch. Continue to like, subscribe, comment below. I will read them. I probably won't reply to all of them like this one.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But this one I kind of just needed to get off my chest. Make sure you guys check out the merch, support the Do the Impossible movement, and I go live Thursdays at 6 p.m. Dunk Request Live. Please tune into my live stream. Please support the movement, and take care.